And we'll turn our attention next door to the extra end to determine who she's going to be playing, or who Michelle will be playing in that B semi tomorrow. It is Ashley Howard with the Redstones having last rock here in the extra end.
Kelly Schaefer's first stone here, looking to set up a guard.
She does have shot rock at the back of the 8-foot. So you play the guard there. You expect Ashley Howard to peel it, which is the call here. Where do you put the last one?
Just top 8, top 12, center line. Leave. Ashley's been making doubles all night. I think she's made about 6 of them.
Well, and that's what it boils down to. Do you want to let her play the double, or do you want to make her draw?
And she's made about 6 great draws to the 4-foot and the button.
So you're saying you want her to fall down coming out of the hacks.
That would be my plan A.
Well, I don't like your odds there. I think you got to pick your poison and try to pick a shot you think she's going to have some trouble with. Maybe peel guard.
And that makes the next decision much simpler.
Now it's just which turn do you want to throw? You got to try to bury this at the top of the button. This has been a back and forth game. You look at the line score. It was Streifel getting a lead early in the game.
This is nice. We can see the time clock, and they are going to call their one timeout that you are permitted in the extra end.
Ashley Howard actually didn't have the lead in this game at all until the 9th end. She's got last rock here in the extra, but Kelly Schaefer, if she can make a good one here with her final stone, won't be leaving Ashley very much.
So Jolene Campbell's listed as coach. It's one of the few years we were saying earlier this week that we haven't seen Jolene herself curling in this event. But she's really focused on her mixed doubles. She's with newcomer to the province, Emily Blais. She's in from Quebec.
I think really the decision here is just
Which
all
turn?
the decision was about which turn. You could get more of the button coming around from what Kelly Schaefer's in turn is a left-hander, but she just threw the guard with the out turn. So she knows this path. Going to play it again.
So say you never expect the miss, so to take those extra few seconds and regroup so that you've got the proper frame of mind for this shot is really key. So I was happy to see that timeout just so you can sort of get the sights all set up. Kelly yelling whoa for line, but
I'm hearing
sweepers.
lots of room, and the sweepers have not gotten off this yet. They must think it's a little bit light. Wants to get some 4-foot here. Got room by the guard.
Maybe just a couple inches heavy, but
maybe just a little bit deep. I gotta say, I'll almost be shocked if she doesn't call the timeout here. She does have lots of time.
If you call a minute a lot of time.
Well, I mean, I think you've only got the one shot. You've got the out-turn draw. You've got to nudge that stone a little bit. I think it's got the pin covered. Kelly Schaefer came just that little bit deep on that one to give her a slim chance, and,
right.
and it over-curled, so she's actually out this side.
Yeah. Dana Demers has sort of been talking to herself here for the last minute, saying she knew she overswept it those couple of inches, but still a difficult shot.
Ashley Howard, last stone here in the extra end, needs to come down and
Starting to
nudge that
made
stone.
a big move.
The line's
I think
good. Does she have the weight to move it?
Yeah, I think she does. She's by. Oh, maybe not enough.
Makes the tap, gets her single point. She will pick up the extra end victory here over the Kristen Streifel team, and she moves on to the B semi tomorrow to face Michelle Englot, who was the loser in our feature game. Had an exciting night of action here on Saturday night from the Scotties. We thank everyone for joining us here on SaskTel Max. Quickly to recap the results tonight, the A final, our feature game. Robin Silvernagel with the 7-6 victory. She moves on to the paid playoff game. Michelle Englot drops to a B semifinal. And the 3B event games, it was Ashley Howard, as you just saw, winning in the extra end over Kristen Streifel. Penny Barker picks up the 8-5 victory over Amber Holland, and Sherry Anderson with a 9-1 win over Mandy Selzer. For those of you watching on curlsask.ca, we will be back on the air at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and on SaskTel Max, we will have the game at 7:30 tomorrow night.
Good night.